up, guys? Welcome back to another podcast with your host Raja and today's great Droda fighter, Jack Newman. Jack, thank you, join to
Raja,
us,
thank you for
Raja.
having me here again. I appreciate it.
Thank you,
So
Kiran.
much.
Thank you very much. I have to be say to my the viewers Kiran is the Jack brother. So thank you very much to join us. You are first time, so Jack already 1 2 times will be here. So thank you very much.
Yeah,
Much
it's
appreciate.
100%
Honored,
great to be
I'm
here.
honored to be on. Thank you very much.
So Jack, we have to be few questions, for a story about that for my podcast. So have last fight you what you lose the last fight, yeah?
Yeah, we lost the last fight in decision, unfortunately. It was a close fight. I had some good chances. I kind of lost it in the wrestling exchanges and kind of controlled the game there and the ground game a bit more. I did well in the striking. I thought I kind of pieced them up in the striking. I was beating them in the striking pretty handy, I thought.
Yeah.
I have a bit of wrestling work to work on, but I have been working on it. And we're just going to work harder for the next one and just up that again.
So what you think? Where you go for like little bit weakness and where you do mistake and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know that is the playground. So one have to be win, one to you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, like as you could see from the fight and whoever watched it, the strength was the striking. I was out clearly the better man in the striking. When I went to the ground, I found it hard to get back up in that. So I just need to work on my wrestling game a little bit more. The wrestling is good. It is pretty good.
Yeah.
You can ask a lot of guys to train it.
I think that was his sole focus, wasn't it? I think that was his sole focus.
Get me down.
I don't
keep me
think he
down.
could have.
Yeah.
I don't think he really could have. You don't think he could have stood.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, he came very prepared and he looked like a good fighter. You have to give it to him. He looked like a good scrapper.
Good game plan, right?
Yeah.
Fight,
Exactly, yeah.
Fight, so.
No, I know that Jack is a great fighter for us. So we are proud for that, for our local talent, you know what I mean? So, very few people like that,
Yeah.
Jack, Kiran Clark, and, Salim as well. So, we have,
Elvis Lugo.
Elvis Lucas, yeah, exactly, yeah.
That's how I know how much he's after improving. So I used to whoop his ass.
Yeah.
The guy now whooped my
Yeah.
ass.
So, how are you, Kiran, you are how much you are pushed to Jack? You have to be motivated your brother or what?
The motivation I get off him, well, to be honest with you, I wake up and I'm like, right, if I see him and I'm lazing around, he's gonna force me to get up and he's gonna make me feel as if, right, I better start moving because I start looking at this like, right, okay, he's getting stronger, I have to get stronger.
Yeah, get you.
He
Yeah.
gives me the motivation to want to train 2 times a day, 3 times a day. If I see him training, you best believe he's gonna make me try and get involved in some capacity. So, yeah.
Yeah, motivation each other. Yeah.
Stay strong together.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So, what's your guys' beautiful moment in your life?
Yeah, well, I got a lot. I have a lot of beautiful moments. I said to you before, my dog. I love spending time with my dog. I love walking my dog. But being around my family and my friends and stuff like that. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's good.
Just
Yeah,
staying
yeah.
strong as a unit.
That's good. So, guys, what's your funny story in your life? Tell us for our viewers.
I think this guy is. I think he got the funny
You're
stories.
gonna have to get back to that one because I'm just trying to suss out what would be appropriate for the camera here.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
That's the only thing. But yeah. That's there was a stage there when the two of us started off lifting weights together, and he went one way with the fighting, I went my way with just
Yeah.
staying with weights.
Yeah, that's it.
I never had the coordination. I always loved watching other sports, but when I'm looking at like especially him going out to do his fighting or his football or whatever. I just never had the coordination to do that, so I just stick with the weights right now.
Yeah, that's
You're a good manager. You can be a
Yeah,
good manager.
good. Yeah, that's the good.
Mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is what you think of the Jack? What is the great quality of the great fighter?
It's staying consistent and staying with a good team and being with some good coaches and also just keeping good people around you. If you want to be a good player, you need to stay hard, train hard.
Yeah.
Stay in the gym, keep all your focus in the gym.
That's good.
Point
Yeah.
is life, and that's just the way you have to take it.
It's a serious amount of grit involved.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
That's especially when you're trying to fight people and stuff like that. Shouldn't just sign that contract.
I mean, I get tired looking at the fella training, and that's actually not even trying to be funny, but like the amount of work the these boys put in, just for
it's
training
crazy.
camp alone.
It's like it's like you're a superhuman when you do one of these fight camps. That's how you feel. That's how you feel like superhuman strength.
But there's so many
Yeah.
battles with it. It's not just the fight itself. It's getting up in the morning, knowing that there's another lad there who's probably up a bit earlier and he's probably doing a bit more training, and that's the constant thought you have.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, it's it's what makes great lad. It's what makes great fighters.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. Yeah. So is it what is your Jack biggest challenge for this year you have?
This year, look, by the end of the year, I hope to have 2 more fights, and I want to be an Irish MMA champion as well as a kickboxing champion, 2-time kickboxing champion. So that's my goal for the end of the year, is to kind of cement myself in Irish amateur MMA as an Irish champion, and win a belt in a big organization, which I know I will do.
That's good. We are
And,
best wishes on
by the
this.
end of the year, hopefully, or early January, I hopefully have a belt. So
Yeah,
and
definitely.
prove my
Definitely.
work, and
Yeah. No, you are a great fighter. We know that. Like so much you like spend time in gym and what story we because we see on self. You know what I mean. So best wishes for your this year for your goal.
that's it. We look, we just
yeah.
work hard, and we
Exactly,
train
yeah.
hard, we keep all you around me, keep all the motivation going, and keep us all strong and hard, and
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, perfect.
teamwork. It makes the dream work.
So Jack, when you find yourself like this you are the great fighter and you want to be go MMA fighter, when you find out yourself.
Well, I started at a young age. Like me and him used to be fucking up wrestling in the bedroom,
Yeah.
killing each other, WWE style. Though.
Yeah.
Now it's a bit more fucking, a bit
Yeah.
more violent.
Yeah.
And
Well,
we also took a couple of beatings off the mother for it as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's
Getting prepared for the big world of fighting,
Yeah.
So I started at a young age. Like I started when I was like 8 or 9. I actually remember sparring you in the boxing club.
Yeah,
You remember that?
Probably more than you then.
Yeah, maybe you did back then.
Motivation.
It's different now.
Yeah.
But it's like it started long. I remember having my first fight when I was about 10 years old. Only fucking only at nappies, like fighting people and not really knowing what I was doing.
Yeah.
Like not even forced into it, just thrown into it, and then before you know what you're doing, and then there's plenty of fights in your belt and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's just been doing it a long time.
It's nearly more than just a sport, though. Well, it's like,
So Kiran, when like you are grow together, so is it, why not you come this way?
as I'm saying, like growing up, about 11, 12, playing football, trying different things, just didn't have the coordination to do these things. Playing football, I always loved watching.
Got you. Yeah.
Growing up loving wrestling, eventually loving watching UFC at that age. I just loved watching it, but partaking in it, like I say, didn't have the coordination. So, how long do I know you now? It's a long time now.
Yeah.
It's a long time
yeah.
now.
10 years, is it?
More.
I'd say
Maybe
more.
more, yeah.
I met you in remember the old SFX place?
Yes.
Remember it was up at the roundabout?
Yeah.
And then I moved down to the bread factory probably 2013. And
Yeah.
then down to where we are now, that's how long I've been lifting weights, and I'm just going to stick with that. I'm comfortable doing that. Doesn't require a whole lot of coordination. So yeah, that's
Still tough
Yeah.
to do though.
Yeah.
It's a very tough thing to do. Just
Exactly.
weights,
Yeah.
And stay
Everybody have.
consistent for so
Yeah.
long.
Yeah. Everybody have like I think so is their own
Yeah.
the mind point of view. Like I'm bodybuilder, I'm powerlifting, but my son go for a kickboxing.
Yes, okay.
You know what I mean? So that's like same house. He's grow front of me and but he don't like bodybuilding. He go for kickboxing.
Yeah,
You know?
still staying
Yeah.
fit and strong. And
Exactly,
healthy,
yeah.
That's the main thing.
That's things.
Would you like to get your young lad into the weights eventually?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's still young, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
15.
okay.
Yeah. So that's why. Yeah. So that's what.
That's probably the time.
Yeah.
I'd say.
So that's why I'm just like he's stressed.
Yeah.
Have to be go MMA fight and this and that.
Yeah.
All the time he watch the wrestling
Yeah.
and kickboxing
That's
and
all it
these
is,
things.
And
That's we need this one.
I'd say even with all the different type of lads and athletes you have on the podcast there as well, I'd say, he probably sees these different types of lads come on, Jack, Kieran Clark, and a couple other lads, like personal trainer, I'd say he takes probably motivation from that too. And obviously looking at the way you go on a daily basis, I'd say he takes motivation from that as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So he said to me as well, so Daddy, I have next month, sorry, we have fight and dog,
Okay. Lovely.
Yeah, so I have to become our podcast as well. I said, no problem, baby, no problem.
Yeah,
Is it kickboxing?
Yeah, kickboxing, yeah.
Fight?
Taekwondo,
Taekwondo.
yes,
Oh, very good, very good. Yeah.
Brilliant.
He's
Hope him all
awesome,
the best.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah,
Hope him
thank
all the
you.
best. Hope he does well.
Yeah. So Jack, what is your strength, brother?
With strength, I'm gonna have to say my striking.
Yeah.
Striking is what I work on all day. It's what I was my bread and butter. It's what I was brought up doing. So the boxing,
Boxing, yeah.
and then the kickboxing, I took over kickboxing. But yeah, the striking is probably my strongest attribute.
Yeah, that's good. So how do you see yourself in 5 years now?
5 years now. I hope to be a professional fighter. I hope to be a businessman. I want a big world championship in like a big organization like Cage Warriors,
Gotcha,
and PFL, and then maybe go to the UFC. Hopefully, go to the UFC after I
Yeah,
complete them
definitely.
steps first, you know.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
we have a long road to go
Yeah.
until we get to that stage. So, we're just going to keep working, and we're going to aim for the Irish amateur MMA belt first, and we'll progress from there. Hopefully in the next year, I'll turn pro and get the pro fight going as well. So
Yeah, that's good. We got best wishes for you and look forward to you, brother. You have to be go successful your life and you achieve whatever you have you goal. So his last question is if you are my place, so what you have to be ask me, Jack.
I want to know when is the next competition, if you have another competition
Before Christmas.
before Christmas.
Before Christmas, so 175 bench. So I try my best. So I'm just only commit myself. It doesn't matter I'm achieve that goal or not, but have to be, you know what I mean. So when I commit myself, so I have to be more disciplined.
Yes, and what date is it?
Not yet announced, like before Christmas.
Okay, so you know what's in
Yeah.
before Christmas. You're gonna train
End
hard.
of November, something 15, 25 November or like 13 November, like this kind of way.
So we have plenty of preparation before
Yeah.
it all kicks off.
So plenty of 6 to 7 meal every day.
Okay,
12
6,
legs,
7.
brother. Yeah, 12
Yeah,
legs.
12
six,
legs a day.
Day.
Okay.
3 steaks, yeah,
Three
yeah.
steaks as well.
3 steaks, 12 legs, like so it's like all day you have to be eat every 2 hours.
Yeah, every
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 2
second
hours.
hour.
Yeah, so I have to be portion my, like that chicken, rice, and like lamb, rice.
Yeah,
rice.
So how does that work when
Yeah.
you're walking then? Like, see when you're like.
So she make my wife. She
Yes,
prepare all
sure.
my foods. So that's why I have the big benefit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, very hard you are, especially you are not week 7 day, 10 days are week work.
Yeah.
So it's
hard to
very hard
back
to
to,
cook because it's 80% I think so 90% you have the food.
Yeah.
For all kind of big bodybuilders and power lifter and Mr.
Yeah.
Olympia
All
level,
of-
you're all day in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You know.
I was watching it was like a day in the life of Tommy Fury and Eddie Hall.
Yeah.
And I was watching shit they were eating throughout the day, and it was crazy. Like they were just force feeding themselves. And
Yeah,
it was just-
exactly.
It was
yeah.
crazy, but that's what you need to do for the competition to get
Yeah,
big and strong.
Bigger, yeah, exactly.
It's
Yeah.
a tough even just trying to eat them meals alone.
Also, it's
Yeah.
it's
Because you are look like in the gym 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour maximum.
Yeah.
So all day you have to be make your body in the kitchen.
Yes, 100%. Well, that's
Yeah,
where a
you
lot
know
of
what I
comes
mean.
from the kitchen.
It's a
I
massive
know you
yeah.
can train hard, but the nutrition of it all.
Sorry.
You need to get.
So that's why people think about if you get like any drugs, any kind of drugs or any kind of supplement help you. Never.
No.
Without food, never you go
Yeah,
achieve your goal.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
Never go big. Big
Just be
lift,
wasting
big
money.
weight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's things.
The food is the key.
Yeah, exactly,
For you,
yeah.
for yourself, would you take something like vitamins or any stuff like that, or is it just mainly food?
Main like basically 80-90% I have food like pre-workout, BCCA basic and true mass as well like 1250 calories twice a day. You know.
Would you do
So-
a pre-workout before every session?
Yeah, every session. Yeah.
Very nice.
Because I want to be heavy lift, so so want
Yeah, yeah.
some strength.
Yeah. fair.
That's things. So guys, thank you very much to join my
Sorry.
podcast.
Thank you
Kiran
very much.
and
Pleasure,
Jack, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Much
Pleasure.
appreciate that, sir.
Thank you for coming as well.
So, yeah, so both of you, thank you very much. So
Yes,
guys,
appreciate it.
you have to be very coming soon, like nice videos as well. So if you not like my channel, so go hit the notification, like and subscribe our channel. So guys, look after your family, look after your friends, whatever you want you can do, but right things, not a bad things. See you, love you all.